Thanks to this smoke, then the mollies, if they try to molly on the right or on the left, it will just not pop off. ZOWIE can play in front of the smoke, Mezi a little bit as well. Hello guys, it's shox. Hope you are doing well. We're gonna today check the Inferno map between Team Vitality and FURIA during the final of IEM Chengdu, and there is a lot of things that I believe you can learn, and I'm gonna try to teach you. So we're gonna start with the pistol round. Vitality is just gonna do a execute. Was not maybe like the best call in a way that, as you can see, Yekinda have all the information towards Banana. So this is why Fallen is gonna rotate. But they're still gonna manage to win is because they have a really like good set of nades. So let me just go back further. Rob is gonna throw that nade, that molly, which is really powerful because it actually like burn like the pit here, and at the same time Apex is flashing from middle, boom, just like that, with the molly on the same timing, makes it really hard for him to actually like do something, you know. And from there also Apex smoke mini pits, so now Fallen and Kashodo have to cross that smoke, which is like definitely uncomfortable, and the clock like just making things like pretty good for Vitality. I want to show you how Vitality is controlling the banana because I think it's really interesting. So first, that smoke from Apex is really strong. Thanks to this smoke, then the mollies, if they try to molly on the right or on the left, it will just not pop off. ZOWIE can play in front of the smoke, Mezi a little bit as well. So this is definitely like a win smoke you want to have on Inferno on banana. And as soon as they think that they are pushing or they are fighting here, they're gonna ask the flash from Apex, and they're just gonna like swing on it, you know. Up, 1, 2 flash, and as you can see, like Yekinda is full blind and they can't do anything. So this is, in my opinion, one of the best control of default on banana on the T side. So a bit later in that round, Kashodo want to get an info middle if Vitality is coming, and the way he's gonna do it is really nice. He's gonna ask Yuri to flash the middle from pit. When there is a flash popping towards short, then you directly like look towards short because you are scared an enemy will actually like peek towards it. And this is exactly what is gonna happen, because as soon as the flash pops, look, boom, they all turn directly over, you know. And this is where this is Kashodo timing, where he's gonna kill everyone by behind. So this is a really nice play from FURIA. I'm gonna actually introduce you a protocol we had in Vitality, and they still have it. Is what we used to call a switch. Here, for example, they had some kills towards banana. Actually, you go back to the other extremity as soon as possible. It's because when the cities are in disadvantage, a lot of times they will go more towards like the center map, trying to get some kills or whatever. And the extremities can actually be weak. For example, here on Inferno, the switch is really nice being like this on towards apps, because the apps player in 4v5 or in 3v4, there is like a high percentage where he's not gonna play pit, right? Because he needs to do something, he needs to move, and he needs to balance the map. So he will probably move towards short, maybe even long, trying maybe to push somewhere towards that area and try to do something. But the apps might be clear and the cities might not be ready for this. This is something, a protocol you can use on every map, alright? On T side, it really works. Remember, if you get an opening kill, you are 5v4, 4v3, you get the kill on an extremity, you go back to the other extremity. Watch out, it has to be done in 30 seconds, because if not, then the enemy team will read it. So here is a really nice setup from FURIA. So they're just playing Coils and City, and they're not gonna do so much. So here, as you can see, they're playing safe. The City's Vitality is executing, having Smoke City, Smoke Coils, molly towards the side, some flash, everything. Okay, and as you can see, Yekinda and Fallen is not even fighting for the bomb site. They know that they are low on money, right? So if they fight here, it's gonna be Tech 9, it's gonna be hard. If they go to the site, And if Vitality execute just like that, it's gonna be hard with the M4 sometimes to just like follow with the recoil and to shoot at Tech9 just running run and gunning. What is really nice in that type of scenario is to play like semi-retake. So here Vitality is throwing on the bomb site is useless because you're not gonna play on the bomb site by actually keeping these areas, which is really important. This is why I call it like semi-retake. Then Vitality don't have any space to play with. So it's a really nice setup you can have in NT Eco. So here I really love what FURIA is doing. Okay, they are in a 5 versus 4 situation. So what people do a lot when they're only like 4 alive on city, it's actually they love to play like 3A, 1B because you can retake B pretty much easily, but retaking A on city is just too hard. So what are they gonna do is they're gonna actually put some pressure to a shot to make sure like, hello, we want to play A. But at the end of the day, they're doing a B split smoke, okay? And they are going back to a B split. And I think this is a really, really nice timing because a lot of the time, since they want to play 3A, the city is gonna be open. So the code here from FURIA is actually perfect and really nice. It's the last round on Inferno, and I loved what FURIA just did. They're doing like a chaos run. Here Molodoi is controlling the banana. Yuri is controlling the apps. Faren is supporting these two guys, Kashirato and Yekinder. And Yekinder and Kashirato is doing tricks where they molly mid, extinguish their own molly, taking really fast long and making a lot of pressure just like this. And then here, like the cities are really under pressure because they might think it's a A split, for example, which is absolutely not. They're just making some pressure and trying to get a kill somewhere. Here, for example, they're gonna get Mezi, okay, and then they're gonna actually have a second fight to our city, getting also Apex, and as you can see, no one moved by killing Mezi, who is an A player, and Apex, who is a B player. They now understand Flamesy is alone on B. But here, the thing is Yuri is still holding A, and because he saw them, he will get one kill, he knows there is another one, he knows he is here, so this is actually why now Kashirato is going back to A, Fallen also is going back, and so they know ZOWIE in this area, and ZOWIE is really hard for him, because there was one guy city, one guy apps, one guy banana, like you see he's checking everything everywhere, and just like that, he's missing the timing. That run from FURIA was really interesting in my opinion, you know, making a lot of chaos, and having still the possibility to go towards B or towards A, depending about what your teammate is gonna find here. That's it for Inferno, for the grand final of IEM Chengdu between Team FURIA and Team Vitality. Let me know in the comments, what did you think about that? What is the thing you actually liked the most? And if it actually helped you to become a better player, guys.